Alrighty, greetings! Hello everybody! It is time for a run escape night, and then also probably later I will probably play Sulfur if I get bored of RuneScape. It depends. I don't know how long it depends on if I want to put up with RuneScape and if RuneScape gives me drops or not. So we'll find out. I hope you guys are doing well, and where is my... Greetings! There we are. Alrighty. Well, I think that's a fair start. Here we go, and please, oh darn it. Actually, what am I doing? Don't do that yet. Oh, nailed. It figures. Let's see. Back over here. I enjoyed the hell out of Wild Arms 5. It was a little long, but oh darn, that was too early. The only thing that was really wrong with it was the ending stuff. Should have shown more of the past. I wanted more cutscenes of Avril in the past. I wanted to see what happened the first time she created the TF system and everything. I wish that was in the game. That was the real, the only real gripe I had. I also wish that we had gotten the stronger version of the final boss. We did not get the super strong one, so we were fine. Although we did get lucky, he did almost insta-kill us because if Greg had not done invincible when he did, we would have gotten one shot. So it still would have been difficult-ish, but if I ever replay that game, I'll make sure that when I go to the final boss, I'll be nearly level 100, so that way I have to fight the hardest final boss. It also changes his look and everything. I looked that up and that was actually kind of cool. He gets way more Bizarro Sephiroth-y if you get the level 100 one. He has like a giant... He actually looks more like Seymour from Final Fantasy X, to be honest, now that I think about it. Like, not the final Seymour, the third one. Volsong had a good theme too. Do I have it like nearby? I hope I do. Cardicea. There it is. I liked his fight too. He was difficult. Not super difficult, but he was difficult enough that I had to be really scared about that sword and then deal with the sword after. That was really clever. I wish they had done more of that in the game. Like, that was a really, really clever, like, final boss, like, gimmick for the first one and the clone version of him. I like that. It was kind of like when we fought Emilius in Grandia 3, where it was the only boss I was like, dude, this actually is a real cool boss, where you need to keep his sword canceled or else he kills you. It's one of the only like times that game was cool. Go this way, go this way. All I know is I really did enjoy playing that game. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done the back to back to back to back all the way through. Honestly, that battle system is really wonderful. However, I have seen what happens in Wild Arms 4 with the battle system and how quickly you get to instant death crap and bullshit traps and things like that and bad status ailments. I was just like, you know what? No. It looks like maybe they heard the criticism of 4 and made 5 better, and that's probably it. The only other one that is after the game that is 5 is a Final Fantasy Tactics type game, which I might look into. It looks kind of cool. I'm not the greatest tactics player. I like Advance Wars really, and I only really like the first Fire Emblem on Game Boy or Game Boy Advance. I didn't really like the second one, and I haven't really liked any more Fire Emblems ever since, to be honest. I feel bad about that, but it is what it is. A poop half and 3,000 coins. A poop half. Oh man. Oh man. Give me a second here. Cat, are you destroying your litter box? Probably. I gotta probably go take care of that after. You just blow up your litter box, buddy? Probably. Oh shit, why was I standing there? Yeah, he did. He always waits till stream starts to do that. If he hasn't blown up the litter box by the morning, he waits till stream starts, then he goes and blows up the litter box. I'll go clean that up after this, KC. Because I guarantee you, I hear him making a mess with the litter box. That's enough out of you. Oh, I got the wrong thing on. And go over here. I'll chug you right now. Getting rid of an inventory space because I got free shit right here. And whoop! And 1 second there. There we go. Alright, please game, give me something good. Give me something good, please. Give me something good. Give me something good, please. Give me something good. Give me something good, please. Actually, let me finish my 4th, like, hydra ring or whatever. That oh shit, I did that way too late. Let's see, ranging potion, super restore. No. Oops. Let's see, just more super restores? Okay. Well, let me go take care of that real quick. Out the door. Alright, I will be right back. Wild Arms 5 is done. I just beat Wild Arms 5, so I won't be streaming another one for a little bit. Be right back. There we go. Okay. That was nice and quick. Alright. let me get back in there. Okay. Oh shit. I just wasted it like a whole minute of my buff. Oh well. Please, 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 please. Yay, magic. All right. And wha-bam. And wha-bam. And run up here, get away from the fool. That's not very good boss music, but that's okay. I broke my sacrilegious, or I committed sacrilege. I didn't play Dark Cloud 2 last year. After looking at, when I last streamed it, it was 2024. Oh no, I broke my streak. It's been pretty much every single year since it came out that I've replayed that. Although, to be fair, last year I did play Rogue Galaxy instead. I gave Rogue Galaxy another try, beat all the way through, and enjoyed Rogue Galaxy actually a lot more the second time through than I did my first time. That actually ended up being a game that I do recommend playing it. If you're okay with a good JRPG or whatever on the PS2, not the best thing ever, but if you're down for just a good JRPG, Rogue Galaxy is another one that I think just fits that spot. I think it was good. I still hate the final dungeon. The final dungeon, I was right in remembering that the final dungeon of the game fucking sucks and is lame. I was very right. Because there's nothing there. It's just fucking 45 minutes of walking. There's nothing there, man. That's the only real thing that I was absolutely right on. I still hate the final fucking dungeon of Rogue Galaxy. It was absolutely dreadful. Just running from every encounter because every other encounter had shield enemies or barrier break enemies or a combination of both and regulars, and it was just like, no, I'm not dealing with this. Let me get to the end of the game, please. Mystic Fire Staff, Dragon Boners, and blah blah blah. Alk. Oh, did I just hit? I hit Falador. Wow. I'm amazing. I should really, hang on. I should really do that. Filter. That's like the second time I've done that. Not today, but I did that last time. Oh, damn it, I don't have the fucking stick with me. You can tell that I don't play RuneScape much anymore. I really don't. I don't remember how to play the game properly. Okay, let me just get my stupid stick and my stupid runes, because I'll just get my inventory again. Oh, god damn it. That's how a professional actually plays this game. Okay, now that I'm done teleporting, there we go. I have recommendations to play Wild Arms 2, and that since I don't know anything about Wild Arms 1, I might like Alter Code F. So, I'll probably flip a coin between the two, and that'll be the next time that I play a Wild Arms game. But I know for a fact the next JRPG I play is Final Fantasy 13. I have said, since last year, I said I was going to replay Final Fantasy 13 so that I could try Lightning Returns for the first time. And we're not doing 13-2. I don't like 13-2. I have already played enough of 13-2 that I just really didn't like playing it. I'm skipping that one. But I'm gonna get 13 out of the way. Cause I remember liking bits of 13. I still didn't like a lot of the characters. I really didn't. But if I had to say, like, it was, now that I think about it, oh, what did I just do? Shit, I have detached camera on. There we go, my bad. My bad. I was gonna say, what did I just do? Okay, that's enough out of you, Dark Cloud. Hey, Wild Arms 3, there we go. I look forward to another Wild Arms game. Just not right away, because I know that they're going to be... Oh, why didn't I do that sooner? I just know that it's going to be another 40-hour commitment, and so I'm going to do a couple non-RPG streams for a couple streams in a row, and then I'm going to do Final Fantasy 13. And whenever I do a JRPG or whatever, I really try to do all of it in one go, like back to back every night. So I'm gonna try to do that again with Final Fantasy 13. I remember it being about 30-ish hours or so to get to the final boss. Not doing everything, not doing all content, just, you know, just a story run. And that's what I do here. I am not a great streamer, I'm not a completionist or whatever. There's always people on YouTube doing that. I'm doing a plain playthrough as a regular dude. The one game that I didn't like, that I regret replaying, and I regret hating on it so much, but I really didn't enjoy my replay of it, was Golden Sun's Lost Age. And don't get me wrong, the animation's beautiful, the soundtrack is wonderful, and when we finally get things rolling, it's fun to like do the lighthouses and stuff. It's just Lost Age doesn't feel good to play again because of how much of it is just a stupid Metroidvania without actually telling me it's gonna be a Metroidvania. And it's not a fun Metroidvania, because traveling the world map isn't a very fun, it's not a very fun, experience. Even when they give you the boat that can float and, float above rocks or whatever, it's still not that great. Thank you. I hope I get something. I'm hoping to just finish, like, my 4th hydra ring or whatever, the brimstone one. If I ask for that, maybe I'll get it. But who knows? Hydra, please give me an item. It'd be very nice. I still actually have not gotten my hydra leather. The one item that I actually would like to get, just because I would like to make my own berserker glove. They're not berserker gloves or whatever, but you know what I mean. Those gloves. It's not like I can't buy them or anything. It was just a stupid goal that I had with this place. Just like when we did Corrupted Gauntlet a long time ago. I just said I would like to get my own enhanced seed, at least one of them. And I did, and then after that I bought the salad blade or whatever. Because I still have not gotten a second enhanced. It's been over a year since I did that. We're going into a year and a half since we've done Corrupted Gauntlet, and I've only gotten one seed out of it. And there's been numerous nights where I do Gauntlet stream. I was thinking about it tonight, but I haven't played RuneScape enough that honestly, I don't think I would even be able to kill what's his name, Hunleaf anymore. I'd have to really squeeze out a win, or I'd have to do tier 2 armor, and that's no fun. Now that Chrono Trigger music is playing right now, this year we'll get, there's gonna be a replay of Chrono Cross because, I actually haven't, played it since 2024, the beginning of 2024, so it'll be over, it'll be 2 years ago. And I like Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross is one of my favorite JRPGs that, as time has gone on, I've just liked it more and more. And I enjoy playing it more and more, especially because last time I said, okay, no Glenn, we have to go the other route, and let me try using people without looking up a guide, and it was actually really enjoyable. I ended up loving Zoa and using Marcy as well and stuff like that, and I actually had fun. So this time I'll use a guide a little bit to get some more of the characters, but this time we'll go the Glenn route. We will, just because last time I didn't. But I look forward to a Chrono Cross replay, because then I have 2 playthroughs on the channel that have both routes there. I've always wanted to at least, you know, have those and stuff. And I don't mind replays on this channel, and I hope people understand that. It's because it's fun. I also am not, I don't have the greatest memory when it comes to video games or whatever. I'll remember bits and pieces and good parts and everything like that, where there will be complete segments of a video game, like a JRPG, where I'll just go, wow, I don't remember this, I don't even remember the map, I don't even remember anything that happens in this place. And that's why I replay them, because I have a shit memory. Final Fantasy IX, when we replayed that, the part that I don't remember, or that I always forget, is there's this weird pass that we go through, and that it has a bunch of like little minor like shacks in it and everything, and it's just one map like it, and then there's nothing else like it in the game. And it's weird that there's just this one mining map, and I always forget it. Oh, that got me. I hope Wild Arms 2 is as enjoyable as 5 was. I still enjoyed 3, don't get me wrong, but there was a lot more to 5 that, to me, I enjoyed. I think I like the silliness. I think I genuinely enjoy when that game is being over-the-top, stupid anime tropes. It's just better when it has that identity. I was told one of the Star Oceans on PS2 I might like, which I have never. Those are games that I actually don't really know anything about. Looking forward to playing more JRPGs that I just never got to. We also have to do Grandia 1 this year. I have not done Grandia 1 all the way through. I have played I've played like the first 3 or 4 hours, and then for whatever reason I just never picked it back up. And it's not like it was a terrible game, I just didn't I think I went to go play Grandia 2 instead, unfortunately. Oh, god damn it. Oops, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't even remember. I don't remember what I was gonna say something, and now I'm paying attention to the fight, and now I'm not paying attention to the fight. I'm gonna die. He should have killed me. That'll give me my RNG. There we go. That's fine. Give me that. No? Damn. Okay, still have potion. I still have potion. Punch one of you. Thank you. And yay! He actually started on magic. All right, thank you. The other game that I've been playing lately has been Sulfur, because Sulfur added more updates and stuff like that. And then lately the community has decided that the challenge run is called Sulflocked, where your first 2 guns are your guns for the entire run. Your first armor, your first helmet, and your first 2 shoes are your equipment for the entire run. You can't use any oils that are labeled. You can only use the mystery ones. There were a couple other rules, but I was only gonna follow one other rule after that. I was gonna do, you have to use whatever the first scroll is you find in the caves, or whatever, just the first one. And then, you gotta try to beat the game to get to endless with all that. I think there was a couple more rules, but, I want to say that's the majority of the challenge, because the the unknown oils are gonna fucking ruin me. Especially if you get really bad oils and they just stop your bullets in midair. I've had one run where my guns had so much bullet speed loss that they just hang in midair and then they don't do damage unless someone runs into them, which was really stupid. And it was a funny way to play, but it doesn't really work when only some enemies chase you. It was really funny though that it actually worked, that they walked into the bullets and then died. I was really hopeful that that would happen. Thank you. There we go, that's more like it. I feel weirdly empty beating a JRPG, and now I am not playing it. It's like, wait, what am I doing with my life? And it's like, you beat the game, remember? And it's like, oh yeah, that's right. Why do I keep just fucking tanking those? I know, I've done the hydra, I know what the fuck I'm doing. But clearly I don't. Oh, I thought I had one more turn before that. God damn, man. I suck. Thank you for the pity drop of dragon boners. And do that. Do that. Do that. And do that. Munch you, munch you. I look forward to more PS2 and PS1 RPGs this year, to be honest. That's probably the best genre of video game that I have plenty of shooters that we have to play still. I have 3 Wolfenstein games that I want to do. I gotta do Quake 1, I gotta do Chasm the Rift. I want to go back and finish Herat, because Herat is actually really fun and actually plays really good, and it was silly enough that I'll beat that. I have Turbo Overkill that I have never, I've had it for years and I haven't played it. I've been saving it for just the right day to play it, because I know it's a good game. So I have Turbo Overkill, I have Sprawl, which is a really cool parkour shooter type game. A single player game. I have a lot of games to play, and then we also have Dishonored 2. We have the list just goes on. It goes on and on and on and on and on. It's heaven and hell. And here comes the walker. The walk of shame. And shoot. There we go. And get out of there. There we go. Alright, there we go. Well, he dodged the poison. He dodged the poison. What do you know? He actually remembered to do the thing. He actually paid attention. What do you know? What do you know? It's almost like he's played this game before or something. Maybe. There we go. Thank you for the Sharkies. I don't appreciate the coin drop, but whatever. It's fine. And for the curious, I have not really been doing more sailing. I'm still just out there at the salvage every now and then I only log in for a little bit. I'm so bored of it. And the thing is, I only have to get 3 million more experience, but I'm still just really bored. It's gonna take me another month to get 3 million experience. Mainly because the most that I get in a day at a time, whenever I feel like even playing enough to do that, is like 150,000 to 200,000 before I like really just go, you know what, I don't even want to be on the computer anymore. What an unfortunately just boring skill. I wished I liked it more, but I just don't. I mean, it could have been better if they had also tweaked more of the stuff right away instead of pulling it and going to vacation, and now we're still waiting on all that. The dragon nail drop rate is atrocious. I've done like 20,000 salvages and I only have like 13 dragon nails ever found. That's just like absolutely just unbelievable, man. Got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. No, but seriously. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do, there you are. I almost stood in the Kool-Aid. Delicious Kool-Aid. Aw, man. And let's see. Boss music, let's go. Oops, I forgot to spec. I'm amazing. Ugh. I believe after this one, I'm gonna take the quick bathroom break, refill my drink, and take a whiz. And I'll just restock the inventory. Oops, wasn't paying attention to that. I'm just gonna be shit at fighting this boss tonight, and that's fine. The shittier I play, the better luck I get. I'm also playing tonight because I'm procrastinating working on my game. I found out there is a new, there's a guy who's been working on a different engine fork of the engine. And so it has way more features and stuff like that. And I want to convert over to that engine change so that I can have the updated stuff. And it looks like converting maps is going to be a problem, so I might have to redo them. And I was already really proud of how I did all these maps already, and now I had also figured out lighting too. So I'm also like, I do want to commit to the engine change because it's an updated version and everything, and it'll get me it'll allow me, instead of 8 weapons, I believe I can have 15 or whatever. And what I wanted to do with one of the weapon slots is make it like a tool for solving, not really puzzles, but interacting with something real quick. For just breaking up the game or whatever. Ow. I think I have to do it. And let's see. Wild Arms 5 music, where are you? You're right here, but where's that one song that I like? I think it's, yeah, there it is. The flute player on this, game was fucking nuts, dude. Alright, let me chug you. Alright, grab you. And grab you. And put you down there, and I'll be back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, so do that. I shall return. 2-minute break. Let me refill this drink. Whoa. Okie dokie. Let me fix my screen. There we go. Okie dokie. Thank you, flute player, for going crazy. Alright, bring you, and bring you. And there you go, there you go. And bring all you, Munch one of you. Some of the puzzles in the end of that game were bullshit though. Like, the hint had... I get what they're going for with the hint, trying to be like a folklore tale or something, and like, the hero rises at sunset and has a battle at dawn and things like that. Like, I get what you're trying to do, but that doesn't actually equate to me turning the orb red and then turning an orb white and then turning the orb back to white and then turning the red one to blue and all. Like I don't get where the color part came into the dawn and the night, really, like, without the game really explaining that was how they wanted it to be. And they always kept doing that. It was just weird. Or the one that was like, a river splits between the tower and the hero rises at dawn and then has a battle at noon, and then by midnight he is back in the tower or whatever. And I looked at the puzzle and it's just like a 3x3 square of orbs to turn on. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what does this hint have to do with anything? That was one of those things that game had. I'm really glad that it took a while though for the game for me to need the guide though. So I'll give it that. It took until about 30 hours in for me to really need a guide for like everything. That's pretty fair for a PS2 game with puzzles that I've never with weird fucking hints like that. Or the fucking switch puzzle where you needed to leave specific party members on specific switches. Yeah, I would have never fucking figured that one out. It's hard to whistle if you got dry lips. I could do it though. I like that song. Probably my favorite thing about the whole fucking soundtrack is all the whistling. I realize that was probably very annoying for you guys. Sorry. I think the upside is, I want to say, if I get bored of RuneScape, the sulflocked run that I have going is kind of dog shit, and I might just be able to start one over from right away from the beginning, and just start a brand new run, which would be fun, because then maybe you guys will bring me better luck. I really do enjoy that the community came up with the sulflocked and everything, and it really is just, it's a fun way to play the game, man. Especially because the game keeps getting updates, man. We got our endless mode, we got our end of the story, we got our we got our final stage. We are now getting extra quality of life improvements. We've been getting extra guns like randomly. It's really such a surprise how many like updates I keep getting to that game. And then on the way is multiplayer in the future. And then if anybody is wondering, Sulfur is going to like PS5 and stuff like that. They have the demo on PS5 if you want to play it, which I believe is like the entire caves level. Which is like, dude, even just having one, it's like Diablo 2. Even having one act, like having the shareware act of Diablo 2, I played that for hours, man. Shareware act of Diablo 2 was just, you could only get to like level 5 and go kill Bloodraven, and I still did that over and over and over again. But Sulfur lets you play like a whole bunch of levels and stuff like that in the caves and everything if you want to play on PS5. I love that game and I will shill it forever because it is really fun. It's if Diablo 2 had a silly first-person shooter single-player game right now, because the amount of items that I can find in a run and going through each stage is like an act. Act 1 caves, Act 2 town, Act 3 sewers, and then Act 4 castle and dungeon, Act 5 the forest, Act 6 Shabwani bridge, Act 7 the desert, and then Act 8 the finale. It's awesome, dude. And then Act 9, Endless Mode. And trust me, when I say I love the game, I do, because I've got 176 hours in it on Steam. And it's only been out, it's been in my library for a year. This is Final Fantasy VIII, isn't it? Yeah. That was a fun playthrough. Happy that I replayed Final Fantasy VIII now that I actually like it. I'm forever on the team of, boy, I wish you guys got to finish this game, because that ending was very rushed, and I wish that the Ultimish's castle got more time and more explanation and stuff like that. I really did enjoy Final Fantasy VIII though. After all that, it had its frustrations and frustrated the hell out of me, but what old PS1 RPG isn't gonna do that? I think I'm fair in just venting my frustrations so I can get through it anyway. If that makes sense to anybody. Like, here's the thing, it's not Grandia 3, where Grandia 3 made me quit at the final boss, and I only beat him off stream like a couple weeks ago, by the way, because I sat down saying, am I really gonna give up? No, so I sat down randomly just saying, I bet I'm gonna have to sit here trying this over and over again, and then I did it first try, and I'm like, oh, okay. I hate that game though, I really do. It sucks. The ending sucked. It was terrible. It wasn't worth it. Grandia 3 is as bad as everybody makes it out to be on YouTube and everything. That's one game that actually, yeah, they're all correct. They're all very much correct. It's bad. Even the people who praise the battle system on YouTube actually know the battle system by the end of the game falls apart and is really annoying and tedious to deal with. It's not like Grandia 2 where it actually still works. Grandia 3 is really bad by disc 2. Like, everybody says the battle system is still good, and it's like, no it isn't. It's really terrible by disc 2. It's still bad. Whole game's terrible. Yuki wants to be a pilot, and then he proceeds to crash a plane 4 times in the main story. Like, dude, get this guy away from planes. And then he fucking has a kid who wants to be a pilot, and I'm like, oh my god, his kid is gonna cause another fucking 9/11. Get this family away from planes. And that was supposed to be like a happy ending or whatever, and I'm just like, dude, I don't want Yuki to have kids. I hate Yuki. I wish that they all died in the fucking verse realm or whatever. Because the game also refused to talk about the verse realm or ever bring that up again. There was so much about that game that it just refused to talk about, and just like the end was just like, okay, bye. Here's the credits, goodbye. I was just like, oh, okay, I didn't miss anything by giving up on this game. Alright, did I drink those? I did drink those. There we go. Alright, on to the next song. That's what I also need to do. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, before I start, like, commit to another full game. I need to go back to another night where I do Mario Golf on Game Boy Color, because I need to get farther. And then maybe another SNES night where I play more Donkey Kong Country games or something like that. Where I just play a couple games that aren't, all super duper long or whatever. Or I only play for like an hour. Little medley. I need to do another night like that. I really do need to just do Mario Golf, because Mario Golf, I'm glad I've had a file started this whole time, along with Link's Awakening too. We have that as well. Link's Awakening and Mario Golf are just waiting for us this whole time. I've just been, we casually started a playthrough of both of those on a whim. So those are just waiting for me. The other game waiting for us is Ultimate Doom, because on Ultimate Doom I only did episode 1 on Nightmare. I would like to be able to do all of them on Nightmare at some point. No matter how long it takes, it's one of those things that I'm also saving. So I don't feel bad about save scumming Nightmare. This is just me trying Nightmare for the very first time. And I'm not trying to be 100% items, 100% secrets. I just want to beat Nightmare, man. And even with save scumming, it's been hard. So I would love to beat Nightmare. That'd be fun to have on the channel as well, just because it was fun to actually, it was fun to do Ultimate Doom Episode 1 because I was doing really well, and I beat an entire fucking level on Nightmare, then died on the next one, and then I was like, oh my god, that's right, I didn't fucking save. So when I died, I had to redo the entire level Nightmare run again that I had just fucking did. And honestly, I was kicking myself for it, but actually just looking back, that just hey, what do you know? We got the fucking ring part. Hey, yeah, all right. All right.
He's nice, I take.
Alright! 4th ring is made. Nice, dude! Thank you, video game. Thank you. Kind developers, they actually listen to me. What do you know? That may not be the greatest drop in the world, but I'll take it because I asked for it. I still would like the hydra leather at some point, but that's okay if I don't get that tonight. That'd be just greedy. Oh, oops. Taking the whole wrong fucking hit. This is also the same exact hydra task that I had since the last time that I streamed RuneScape. I'm not joking. That's how little Slayer I do and everything. That's how little I play the game now. I really only do play when I stream for you guys, and it's our in-between stream. Just because maybe I'll get something on stream and then it's fun and exciting and everything. But other than that, I really don't play that much anymore. And I don't think this game will bring me back, really. I'm sorry. I don't think it will. They'd really have to go back to the way that they made content before, where we could get a little quest like once a month and quality of life update once a month, and then they also say here's what we're planning for the next month and everything. I need the old way of RuneScape where I had something to look forward to every single month. Right now it's always such a surprise of whatever Jagex is gonna do and when they do it with their roadmap, that it's just like I'm not invested anymore. I need the more rigid schedule. I liked when they had the rigid update schedule of old. That's when I actually really was invested in the game. And that's just they're not gonna do that. So it's not their fault. That's just not how they make the game anymore. So that's why I just don't play the game as much as I used to. It's just things changed, and I turned to an old man yelling at a cloud. So it is what it is. What am I at Slayer? Oh, 393 though. 393 to 99 Slayer. 669 for Magic. And I haven't done any Fire Mick. But these 499s down here are like the only ones that really matter right now. I'll eventually get them. I don't plan to max ever. I really don't. Because that means I have to train agility and do rune crafting. And the only way that I would ever be able to do that is if I was streaming and just bitching about random shit and talking and being distracted, which isn't very fun to do over and over and over again. It's only fun to do once in a while. I would never be able to do rune crafting or agility on stream. Plus, RuneScape 3 is announcing, I think, another skill or whatever for them soon. That's supposed to come like this year, at the end of the year, or 2027. And it's just like, dude, I finally got 99 Necromancy because I don't like that skill either. I finally did that, and you're gonna do that again, make me max again on that game, which I'll do because it won't be terrible. It won't take me long. It's when you only have one skill that you have to train to get your max scape back, it actually isn't that terrible, but it's like, dude, do I even care that much? Yeah, I care, just because it's just regular max cape on RuneScape 3. It's not anything crazy, it's just all 99s. That's it. I don't mind all 99s on that game. It's fine. It's not terrible to get that. Even with without double experience rates or whatever in that game, you could get like a 200k an hour or whatever, so it's not terrible. I'm sure there's ways to get crazy experience an hour in that game too, even without bonus experience, but I don't really care that much. Especially if I only have to log in to get one skill to 99. And then I don't have to ever log back in again or whatever. Necromancy was actually pretty easy. I barely interacted with the skill. Once I realized I have to do a bunch of the rituals or whatever, I basically went and got a couple of the abilities and then left the rest of them. Went to God Wars, where the orcs are super aggro on you if you kill one of them, and then just went AFK for like maybe 10 hours total over 2 days and was 99 Necromancy. I got only like the level 70 equipment and maybe the abilities up to like level 60 or whatever, and then just camped to get 99. I was like, all right, there we go, I'm done. I barely interacted with the skill. There's a whole bunch of crap that I was supposed to do, like and sit there and do a bunch of rituals and unlock more skills and like attacks and everything. And I was like, nope, I'm not doing that. Because I don't enjoy playing RuneScape 3. I was only there to just get back into the max guild. It's a neat guild. For the few times that I do feel like playing RuneScape 3, it's neat to be in there so that I could have the boss teleport portal and stuff like that, or go back to God Wars and turn on God Wars hard mode or whatever. It's only that. There's barely anything that I ever play in that game. Hard mode God Wars is what I would like to come to this game, to be honest. There are a couple things in RuneScape 3 that they were in the 2010 to like 2013 era of RuneScape that is pretty damn cool content-wise, that I wish they would bring over to this game in the old school style without evolution of combat. And that's like Rise of the Six with the Barrows brothers and everything. I wish they'd bring that over here. I wish that we would get an old school RuneScape version of that. It was a really cool Barrows update. Especially because it involves the Barrows, man. The Barrows are still relevant in this game as well. They're always relevant. The Barrows is fucking cool. I would argue, personally, the Barrows is single-handedly the most important update that ever happened to RuneScape. Like, there were plenty of good updates, but this was like, this started the endgame stuff for RuneScape. And it's still good to this day. I still enjoy the Barrows. You still have people who still have to go do their Barrows grinds and stuff like that, and they don't hate it because the Barrows is not terrible. In fact, the Barrows has only gotten better as time has gone on because Jagex has given us more and more updates to make it even easier. The Barrows just fucking rules, dude. And I think that's also one of the reasons why I just don't fuck with this game anymore. There's never going to be a couple of those update moments that hit like the Barrows did when I was there. I remember coming down the long way through Mortania Swamp, walking through the fucking Varrock Bank all the way down through the swamp, and then losing some of my food in Zami robes, a bunch of curries because curries were 19 HP or whatever, and I couldn't get sharks. And then getting all the way into the catacombs for the first time, and Guthan fucking killed me because I didn't bring enough prayer potions and I didn't know what I was doing, and I was panic running around with my prayer getting turned off every 15 seconds or whatever, and I didn't understand what was happening because there wasn't a guide yet. And I remember dying, and that ruined me, and I was very upset, even though I only lost, like, I'm gonna be very honest, like 80k. My bank was worth, like, the rune set that I had, a granite shield, a dragon dagger, and I think a dragon longsword, and an amulet of glory, which back then an amulet of glory was worth 80k. Like, full rune was 200k, the granite shield was 65k, dragon long was still about 100k. It was still actually its full price. So, like, I didn't have money. Losing 80k in the Barrows when it came out stuck with me forever. And then I got Varrock's skirt like a week later as my first ever item, and I sold it for 800k and got to get an obby set. Or not obby set, just the obby cape, I want to say. I did go for an obby set shortly. I remember that. Because fight caves and stuff came out pretty close to Barrows. That was just a fucking great year, man. I don't think they were like super duper close or whatever, but I do remember them being like relatively around the same year. Oh, a dragon mean crystal key. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, he said. We're fully healed, alright. That's not boss music. Hang on. A 62, thank you. Let's see, do I have a moment? There we go. Time for weird boss battle music. I'm gonna play this game this year. I'll be replaying Okaji Shadow King. It is a personal choice of mine. It is not an amazing game to play, but I'll be doing some off-stream grinding and stuff like that for that game, and it's only about 15 to 17 hours long. It's funny. It has some really fucking funny writing, and there's not another game like it. So I'm gonna play it on stream for you guys, so that you guys can enjoy Okaji, because it is a very fucking funny game. It's really fucking funny, and it's really cute and charming. Like there was a cute ending. If the only thing that I've done on stream of that game is I beat the final boss years ago, because I said it's taken me 20 years to finally get to this point in this game, to finally get to the final boss. I want to beat him, so let's go. And I did it that way. But I haven't played the full game on stream. That was my file that I've carried over from emulation over and over and over throughout the years, that I finally sat down and beat the game. And you know what? It's funny. I like Okaji. I think one of my favorite fucking lines in the game is just the fact that one of the evil people goes, "Atta girl, fat legs, attracting suspicious old men." I love that. When I read out loud, "Atta girl, fat legs," I fucking died laughing. The translation is just fucking hilarious. And it's an official translation. It's not even like, oh, did we get a weird English patch? No, the English localization is just really fucking funny. I look forward to that playthrough. That'll be a fun game. Especially because it also won't be super long. 17 hours was my file when I checked where I was at the actual final boss, final save. 17 hours and like 37 minutes or whatever. So that is not bad for a JRPG. That would be like 4 or 5 streams for me. It depends on how much I can get through in one stream of that game without having to sit there and grind fast forwarded, because I did do that. The game is kind of like Legend of Legaia, where when you get to a new section or a new dungeon, you stay near the save point so that it heals you and everything, level up a bunch, then you go do the whole dungeon and beat the boss at the end so that you don't get wiped, and then you can move on and save. It is a move on, grind, then boss, move on, grind, boss, simple JRPG. And honestly, I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy 13 actually being that too. I remember not having to grind that much in Final Fantasy 13 until the end as well, that'll be nice. I'm gonna give it a real chance. And another game that's getting a real chance this year, because honestly, Wild Arms 5 was pretty cheesy, and I was really enjoying it, even though it's really fucking cheesy. And I have to admit, the story just fucking meandered all over the place until we got to the end. And you know what? I criticized Tales of Vesperia for that. Well, I'm gonna take that back, and I'm gonna replay Tales of Vesperia, which I also bought. Actually, I thought I didn't buy it. Guess what? I already bought it months ago. I bought it for like 10 bucks or whatever, apparently, and so me saying that has already happened, and I already have it. So we'll do Tales of Vesperia as well this year. I know a lot of people really like that game. I didn't hate any character. It just bored me and didn't keep my attention with the story. But maybe if I stream it, it'll be better. So we'll do Tales of Vesperia. There's supposed to be this year not only another remaster after the stupid Tales of Vesperia remaster that nobody cares about. I don't even care about it, and I love that game. There's supposed to be an announcement, I think, for a new Tales of game this year, which I don't think it's gonna release, but a new Tales of game this year is wonderful. Hi, Heinzel. I got my 4th brimstone ring parts today. Look, I got the 4th one and I asked for it. How lucky am I? I'm never gonna get the fucking hydra leather though. And I want to say we already heard this song, so excuse me. I'm still in my gray funk of I just beat my JRPG and I don't know what to do with my life. I really am. I like that final boss. That was fun. Also fighting Volsung with the sword part. That was actually, I was really nervous about how many turns it was before he does it and everything. That was a fun fight. Good game. I'm glad I played it. And I'm glad I didn't look up anything on YouTube about the game either. I'm glad, because there's a bunch of videos saying that it's an okay game, but the ending just ruins everything. And I was just like, I don't think that was terrible. They could have done stuff better, but I'm glad I beat the game. I would have never... I should never listen to another YouTuber again. I should be like, okay, did they play the game all the way through? Okay, cool. Great. If they beat it all the way through, it can't be that bad. And let's see, shark. I'm a shark. I'm a shark. Suck my dick. I'm a shark. Oh, darn it. I hope to buy later this year as well Total Chaos, which is a horror game FPS that was a Doom mod that I fucking loved. I've played the Doom mod version. I want to play the full remake version. It's a full, complete, absolute like remake of the original idea, and I want to buy it because I also want to support the idea that yes, take the GZ Doom game and then remake that GZ Doom game in another engine, because that's wonderful, dude. It's almost like the GZ Doom game is the prototype, which is really fucking cool. Sulaco Chapter 2 is supposed to come this year as well. And then there's, I want to say there's a bunch of other games that are coming this year as well. I'm eating very well with the stream selection on what we get to play this year. Blech. That's not boss music. That's just music reminding me that I didn't play Dark Cloud 2 this year. I wish I could ask someone, how would I go about going into the files of Dark Cloud 2 to view the code? I want to mess with item IDs and see if I can randomize the game and do stuff like that. I might break the game, but it would be fun to learn that. I know it's possible because I've seen modded PS2 games, and we've had them for years. I know it's possible. That's enough out of you, not boss music. Hey, we already heard this song, jackass. I love you, YouTube, but no. We already heard this song, jackass. Nothing like the YouTube playlist deciding to loop after only 8 songs. Like, yeah, that was a good shuffle, wasn't it? I did my job, didn't I, boss? Shut up, Muggsy. You know what sucks? I'll never buy another level 5 game because all their games are garbage fucking bullshit, and the CEO says they've been making a bunch of their games with generative AI, including Professor Layton, which is like, the story goes against using generative AI for one of the fucking games. Like, the entire game that you made goes against that idea, kind of like Final Fantasy VII and Square Enix saying we're gonna use generative AI. It's like, you've been making Final Fantasy VII, you fucking dingbats. Do you not see the fucking parallels, you fucking moron? So yeah, like my Dark Cloud people, they're washed. I'll never get a game from them again, and there's never gonna be a game from them that I'll buy, which sucks. But yeah, they decided that. Lame. I will give Ni no Kuni 2 a chance again. Not because I think it's gonna be good, but it's gonna be fun to roast it. And this time I'll play it more efficiently and I'll be able to get through it faster because I did stupid shit and I had to do a whole bunch of side quests and a whole bunch of bull crap at the end of the game on my first playthrough. It's a game that I want to replay to see if I really fucking hate it, but also I do know that I hate certain parts of it and I'm gonna fucking roast it to shreds. I want to show people how fucking stupid Ni no Kuni 2's ending is. That final boss and the ending, like the story and the lines that we get are so fucking dumb. And I don't see anybody out there going like, this game is fucking stupid. I just see people praising the shit out of it. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Are you 5 years old? The game is, it's literally the stupidest fucking ending I've ever seen in my life. And I want to replay it for that. I want to see if other people actually like believe me and go, oh, that was really fucking stupid. Because there were parts of the game that actually were cool. There are parts that are really neat. And I remember liking, I remember for every part that I fucking hated in that game, there was a part that I did enjoy. It's a really weird game. I want to replay Ni no Kuni 2 for that reason. As it stands, where do I rate it? A 5 out of 10, which is not good. But a replay, because I know better for a lot of stuff, might make it a little easier. Because there is stuff to like. There's actually a lot of stuff to like about the game and the idea and the premise. It's just so meh in the delivery at the very end that I wanna replay it and see if I actually remember it correctly and everything without looking it up. It also goes on fucking sale for like 80% off or whatever, or 85, and so it'll be like $8 or whatever, which is totally fine. Lightning Returns was $8. And I've honestly been pretty hyped up about Lightning Returns, only because I've seen what the combat is. It looks really fun. And there isn't another battle system like it, apparently, so it's just like, well, shit. Here's another JRPG that'll be a one-of-a-kind one. I'm down for that. It sucks when that happens, but that's okay. The game keeps being really kind to me with the potion drops right now. Will you be kind to me and give me a rare drop of some kind? I would very much like, here's the deal, Hydra. I will accept starting the 5th brimstone ring if that's all you're gonna give me, alright? If you're not gonna give me my hydra leather or a claw or fang or whatever, that's okay. You could give me the start of my 5th ring. Those aren't terrible. The last time that I checked, I sold a brimstone ring, it was like 5 mil. Instead of like 2 mil like they used to be. Which was really cool. I was like, hey, it's actually up. It's a neat ring, it just comes way too late in the game. It shouldn't be on Hydra. Hydra should have something else, and it should be like on... It should be on like the gargoyles, to be honest. Well, actually, no, not gargoyles. It should be at abyssals or whatever. Because you gotta be able to kill Dagonoth Kings to get something relative to that. So, it should be at like the abyssal demon level. Change Hydra's drop from the brimstone ring pieces to a new Hydra drop that we merge with these boots of brimstone to make it protects us here, gives us a damage boost against everything in this dungeon, and gives us a stat boost as well. I know there's already, you can do the elite diary to use your other boots, but no, give me a Hydra one that also, if you get it here, I do extra damage to Hydras or whatever and stuff like that. Or Hydras and worms. That'd be cool as shit. And it could stack with other, like, you know, like Dragonbane or whatever. If you're fighting worms. Do something like that. 5% damage boost to Hydras and all that. Get rid of that brimstone ring here. Put that earlier in the game. So that it's actually used by people. Especially for the irons. I'm thinking mostly about the irons because the mains we really don't use it either. We're not going to. It's just not something that comes up as a viable ring, to be honest. I think Ring of Stone is still my favorite ring of all time. Not even, I'm wearing Light Bearer right now, but dude, Ring of Stone is just, it's the best, man. It's the best goddamn ring in the game. That thing is just so fucking good. Not only with the recoil, but just the stats as well. It's just perfect. I wish I could actually have another upgraded Ring of Stone, like even more. The Ring of Stoner. It's even more stats. Plus 32 to all my defenses or whatever. Just fucking nuts. And let me recoil 2 damage on them for extra charges or whatever. Like, for real. Just give me an even more just crazy fucking ring. I want more reflective damage in this game, to be honest, as a whole. I want an armor set that gives me, like, Armor of Thorns. That when the enemy attacks me, it's like they get damage reflected back all the time. I think that would be a very fun set to have in this game, and, like, the next type of set to do for Jagex, if they're gonna try to keep systems in place with how they have the game. Because we already have recoil damage as a system, so I think that'd be fun. A Paladin Thorn set would be wonderful. Oops. My bad. I like the silly music as I fuck up. I thought I had 2 more turns. Another crystal key. I'm gonna have to use those with some of my shards. I have a lot of shards, so you know what? I should probably just dump them all into crystal keys and try my luck there. You know, maybe I'll get something. I've gotten one of the crystal pieces, I want to say, or like one of the dragonstone pieces. I want to say I got the boots. They weren't worth much, but I did get a piece, I want to say. I'll have to double check. It may have been one of the leagues, though, now that I think about it. So I have to really double check. Yeah, we already heard this song tonight, too, so hang on. YouTube is really just deciding to go on the repeat. Like, yeah, I'm shuffling, right, boss? Thank you, YouTube, for trying. I did good, right, boss? I shuffled the song. I shuffled the song to the one that you already heard before, cause you like it so much. Yes, you did good, YouTube. Thank you. I did good, boss. That's YouTube. That's you. I'm the boss. Whenever I hear this song, I actually get a little bit of PTSD because I think of Gale. Gale! Don't do this, Gale. There's still time. I'm not like you, Digo. I'm gonna get back everything I lost. Gale! And then this song starts, and ha 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 ha! And he fucking decimates Digo's HP to like almost death. Just immediately, I can hear the fucking laugh. I get in the ha 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 ha! And I can hear those pistols fucking in my ear as Digo almost dies. Jaster, Kisala, I'll handle this. Please. And it's like, oh my god, we're really doing 1v1 here with Digo? Oh no. I still can't believe how hard Kartakea was for Wild Arms 5 versus the other 3 Sentinels. Kartakea was unbelievably difficult, and then the other 3 were slightly difficult. Like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Persephone, here we go. She was a fun fight. She scared me. Being able to one-shot anybody with 6,000 damage whenever she wanted to do that move, that was actually pretty frightening. The only one who wasn't frightening was Elvis, because every time we were able to actually defend his attack, I think they misprogrammed his, because the other ones we couldn't defend it and they all had an instant kill move. Like, he's the only one that it didn't instant kill us. And I know that it wasn't Ryan's shield, because Ryan's shield activated on Volsung and everybody who killed me in one shot. I saw it activate, including blocker as well, which didn't work. I just realized I was wrong about Duo. We never fought Duo. Duo was not one of the bosses and was not one of the Sentinels. So we never fought Duo, the TV reporter guy who dressed like a woman or whatever. I mean, that's how they described him. They said he was a guy who just wore a dress or whatever. Oh, hey, Dupless. I remember fighting this guy in Paper Mario. You're gonna give me my luck. You're gonna give me my item, I know you are. I love Maple Story, dude. I can't wait for that, the revival to come out this year. I know exactly how it's gonna go too. It's gonna be I'm disconnected randomly. There's gonna be a couple cheaters every now and then ruining a map or something like that. There's gonna be crowding at PQ, the party quest and everything, and there's gonna be someone who ruins the party quest. I don't care. I'm here to get the old MMO experience again of Maple Story. I'm fully aware of exactly how the game is gonna go on launch and everything like that, and I don't care because that was what I played. I had so much fun with MapleStory that I'm still just quietly awaiting for that to come out, and if that comes out in the middle of a playthrough or something, it's gonna stop us dead. I'm not joking. It's gonna stop me dead. I'm gonna play it day one. That will be something. It's one of the only things that I want to be there for the revival of an MMO. Like, I wasn't here for old school when it came out. I knew about it and I was like, that sounds neat, but I didn't want to play RuneScape or anything, so I wasn't here in the beginning. I would like to be there for MapleStory. MapleStory is not that amazing either. It's not the greatest game ever, but it holds a special place in my heart as a game that I did put a lot of time into, and I did meet a lot of people on it and had a lot of friends on it back in the day in the early 2000s. And I hope that those people who I met in those guilds that I used to join and leave and everything, and the parties that I used to have and the friends list and everything, I hope that they're okay. Wizards 101 is a game that I never got into, but I understand that it's actually still going and it's a decent game. I do hear good things about it. I did know that there was a big controversy with someone like being able to send everybody messages, like rude messages, like a mod going fucking rogue. I remember that being a thing, and that was fucking funny. That was actually fucking funny. Like he was like sending dick or something to everybody or whatever. Like actually just rude fucking messages to everybody. I do remember that. That was a very RuneScape-y type controversy, I'm gonna be honest. We already heard this song, I think. Oh, or maybe I did. Crap. Sorry. That was not the time to change songs. I also did Fly for Fun a lot. MapleStory, Fly for Fun, Priston Tale, RuneScape, and there's a couple more that I'll think of as I try to think of the list here. Because I played a lot of free ones. A ton of free. Oh, Ragnarok Online. Ragnarok Online, absolutely. Ragnarok Online is the one that I'm forgetting. I love Ragnarok Online to death. Ragnarok Online is like the opposite of RuneScape to me, where I could play one or the other and you could I'll be fine. I fucking love Ragnarok. Oh, Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. I love Phantasy Star Online. What else? I played so many free ones, man. And then also SWTOR. I love SWTOR. Star Wars Old Republic. I still have my old account. I can't believe that they kept my old fucking account. I'm so fucking like happy that my account is still there. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Hang on. I'm too happy right now. I'm gonna get myself killed talking about old MMOs. SWTOR, my account was still there and I got it back super fast. I was like, no fucking way! I got my account back! And it was still there. All my stuff was actually there. I couldn't believe it. Especially because I was there when you had to pay, man. You had to pay for SWTOR when I played. And I quit when you still had to pay. Neopets and Adventure Quest I played a little bit. But Neopets I just never got into, even though a lot of people, you know, swear by it and all that. I just didn't. Adventure Quest as well, I played it a little bit, but I was already playing RuneScape because I played RuneScape Classic. This account is from Classic. This guy, this very account, this same one that we're on right now is my same one from RuneScape Classic. That this is the old school one when old school came out. This is that same account. This is also my RuneScape 3 account that I log into. This is the same guy, and he this year will be 23 years old. He's my second account. I had one before this guy, and I used an auto miner in classic, you know, like everybody did, and got banned. You know, and then I learned my lesson and I didn't do it again, and this is the second go. So, I did that. I think, everybody did that. I'm gonna be honest, everybody tried an auto miner at least once in classic. I did get banned for that though. It worked. Hey, so that their ban shit did work back then. I'll tell you that, because there was nobody showed up or whatever. I just got logged out, and I remember that I was only 12 years old. I remember sitting there at the computer and just being like, why did I get logged out? It says unable to log in, error. It didn't say you're banned yet or anything. You just got an error. And then if you log in on the website and go to your inbox on the old RuneScape website, you would then see that your account was, like, you gotta get a message. They did it all the old way. Here we go. Brimstone ring made. What do we got here? 4.8. That's a respectable number. That is a respectable number. Thank you. Okie dokie. Before I go running in to do more hydra, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna take a quick whiz, refill the water, refill my wine as well. I hope you guys know it'll be like a 2-minute break or whatever. And I'm just gonna get the inventory ready before I do that. Do that, do this here, do this here, and I'll go here. Before I go away, I'll change this, but I'll pick a song, because this one's about to end and everything. I'll pick a waiting song for you guys and everything. 1 second. How about, here we go, Star Fox. I have to do a Star Fox playthrough again. I was really bad the first time I came back to playing it. BRB. Okie dokie. Thank you for your patience. That's what happens when you drink wine after having a break from... Wine's not a hard alcohol to other people, but it is to me, okay? I don't drink wine. I drink very light beers, and then when we get wine, it's because wine is we're being cheap. And wine just is, it's super fucking strong to me. There's only like 10%. It's just like, yeah, I drink, what, probably like, I think 4.3% is the beer that I get. Like, whenever I find Ham's beer or whatever it is, 4.3 or something like that. It's not very strong. Personally, one of these days when I'm super famous on YouTube, the goal is I'm gonna make a 2% beer. I don't want a super high alcohol beer. I want an alcohol beer that you can feel and taste a little bit of the alcohol if you're a regular, like, light drinker, but I don't want to get hammered on alcohol anymore, ever. I think 2% is perfect. I want to make a weak ass beer. There's the YouTube product goal. I want to make a weak. He's gonna make a weak ass light beer. The thing is, it cannot be. If you're trying to make a weak alcohol beer, can't be an IPA or a hoppy beer. It's just got to be a really fresh Pilsner or something like that. It's got, and that's the key word there. I have to make sure that it's made fresh and served fresh. Otherwise, with it being low alcohol, it's gonna be kind of lame tasting. So it's one of those things that getting it a fresh hopped Pilsner would be the way to do it. I have already given this some thought with how to test it and everything, and how I would small batch it first before I try to make it a real product. Brewing beer is something that I've already done before. I enjoy that. It's fun. The only reason I don't do it anymore is because I don't have the kit. I sold the kit to a friend who was, he's not, starting his own brewery yet, but he's on the verge of, joining, forces with another person who has a brewery, and then he's gonna take his kit and everything, and my, stuff, and, that I gave him, and go there. So he's been doing great. That's also why I sold it to him, because he was doing it way better. He got way more into the hobby than I did, and he had a better result than I did multiple times. And I'm just like, you know what? I can tell that you're really good at this. Here, you wanted to buy my kit earlier and my setup. Do you want to buy it? And so I sold it to him. I'm glad I did, because I also then started taking a break from alcohol, and I do every now and then a big break, and then come back, and then take a break, come back, instead of drinking all the time, which is necessary. But I'm just glad that he's actually getting a job out of it, basically. Meanwhile, I was doing it to just fuck around. Be like, haha, I put orange peel in the beer. I'm a brewer. I was not. Ah, shit. Stood in the wrong spot. I knew I had timed that wrong, and I was like, I fucked this up. But then I forgot that it splashes more than one spot. My bad. My bad. Speaking of beer, the more that I talk about it or whatever, you know what beer has actually just disappointed me that ever since it got sold and then got rebought, then resold, and then rebought and resold? Ballast Point. Ballast Point breaks my heart, because they used to be good, and they just... Even their main flagship stuff, even though that they got rebought out by a smaller company or whatever recently, it still just doesn't taste the same, man. None of it does. Victory at Sea is nowhere near what it used to be. And it sucks. It sucks that they got gutted. I don't blame the original owners though. They were so fucking over-evaluated. They sold for super fucking high money. And then AB InBev ruined them and then sold them again for just pennies on the dollar because the craft beer bubble burst. But ever since, they've never come back. They've never come back. Not even close. Even though they follow the same flagship like models and everything, the same beers and seasonal releases that I used to look forward to, not even close. In Victory at Sea used to be a yearly thing for me because it used to it'd come out for like a 2-month period, and so I wouldn't be able to buy that much of it because it's super duper fucking strong. But they started putting it in 6-packs. And it only lasted for about 3 years before they fucking ruined it. There was a golden era of beer here, and that was 10 years ago. And that led into why I'll sometimes drink wine just for the sake of, well, it's not beer. It's also because the craft beer selection, because the bubbles burst, over here for us, it's all IPAs again. Like really, it's just IPAs and the occasional something else that isn't an IPA, but it'll always be something that just is blah. Or something that gives really bad bloating, like it'll be like a wheat orange beer or something like that. Wheat beers kill me, dude. Super wheat beers like Shock Top or Blue Moon, I fucking die. I just can't do them. I think when this inventory is done, I'm gonna take the break from RuneScape and probably play some Sulfur. We'll start the new sulflocked because I don't like what I have going. I don't like my current file. I got a really shitty first weapon, so I'll start over. And I'll redo the rules and I'll put them in the description as well when I start that. I'll also probably go make sure that my cat is fed soon. The rules are simple. First 2 weapons, besides the dirk that we have in the beginning of the game that we have to shoot a body down to open a bridge. That doesn't count. First armor, first shoes, no labeled oils, only the mystery oil. I can buy mystery oil, that'll be okay. It's allowed if I buy the mystery oil from the guy who sells it. But it can only be the unlabeled one. It cannot be anything else. The first scroll in the caves is what I have to use on one of the guns that I have. I can hold on to it until I have 2 guns, but I have to use that scroll, whatever it is. That'll be the rule. If I don't get a scroll in the caves, then it's just whatever scroll is the first one that I get. And then after that, that's basically it. First armor, first 2 guns, first scroll, only unlabeled oils, and try to beat the game after that. If I find anything else after, I can't swap anything out. If I get a really shitty armor, or a shitty shoe, I have to start over. Like one that does minus move speed or whatever, I gotta start over because those will actually kill me. I'm not doing the super craziest sulflock though. I know there's one that has more rules, but I think those are enough for me. Oh, did I just turn off my prayer? I did. Chad move. Alright, do that. Do that. And munch you. We already heard you earlier. What are you gonna bring? I think it's the villain theme from Wild Arms 3, but I don't remember. Let's see, I'll skip you. There we go, boss music. That'll do. I know it'll happen eventually this year too. Randomly in the middle of all the games that I was talking about earlier on stream, including the MMOs that I want to play again and all that, I'll go back to Diablo 2 and probably play a character of Diablo 2 because I love Diablo 2 and streaming Diablo 2 is really fun. Streaming Diablo 2 gives me as many viewers as RuneScape, sometimes more, and chat will not be active. It'll just be, I'll check after and it'll be like, oh, I had 40 people watching me just play Diablo 2. Okay. I'm totally okay with that. Chat does not have to be active for Diablo 2. Diablo 2 is wonderful. I love Diablo 2. I will always love Diablo 2. I do need to get Diablo 3 though, because I don't hate Diablo 3. I had some good times with it, and I do want to do a replay of it. It's just, I'm waiting for a day that it'll actually be on sale for an affordable price instead of full fucking price. Because it's not on Steam, it's only on Blizzard's fucking app and everything like that. And I know that they do have a sale, usually. They just never discount Diablo in a good way. They always discount Diablo 4, and I don't want to play 4. 4 is stinky. I don't want to play Diablo 4 is what I almost said. Diablo 4, everybody's favorite game. Hey, Hydra's... The game, listen to me, I get to start my next ring. Okay. Thank you, game. Someone's listening to me. Thank you. I'll take that. So 2 pieces in one night. A respectable luck. Not amazing, but I'll take it. I will take it. Thank you. How very kind. I got to ask for 2 pieces of a hydra ring or whatever, a brimstone ring, and I got 2 pieces. I'm a lucky son of a gun. Not the greatest luck, but hey, the fact that I asked for it and it worked, I'll take it. Give me now that I can get over here.
He's nice, I take.
I have to do a coin toss between the next Wild Arms game between Alter Code F and 2. I also have looked at because I know people like Breath of Fire. I don't really like a lot of Breath of Fire games that much, I apologize, but after looking up what Dragon Quarter is, I know a lot of people don't like Dragon Quarter, but Dragon Quarter actually is a type of game that if I had randomly bought it as a kid, I probably would have played the hell out of it. It's not about it being a great game or whatever. It's more about knowing that I've seen what it's supposed to be and how it's a roguelite or whatever, and that it's supposed to be multiple attempts. I am willing to play Dragon Quarter and see if it's any good for me. I am hydra locked. I got we made one more brimstone ring, and now I just started my 5th ring. Let's see, alchemical hydra. Yeah, we just started the 5th ring. The 4th ring has been completed. So 2 pieces tonight. It has been pretty pleasant. I hope you're doing good, Damon. Cheers, man. After this inventory, I'm gonna play Sulfur because I have a different way of playing the game right now, and I'm gonna start a sulflocked run. We're not starting another JRPG for a couple streams, but the next JRPG is Final Fantasy 13. I am absolutely redoing Final Fantasy 13. I haven't played it on this channel yet, but it'll be a 2nd time playthrough for me. I'm gonna pay better attention to the game, I will give it a better chance, and I will try to not be mean. Although I hate Hope and Snow, so anytime that they open their fat mouth and they be dumb, I'm gonna roast them, and you are welcome to hate them too with me. I don't like them, I think they suck, and if you guys hate them with me or whatever, that's totally fine. I'm not gonna give Hope and Snow any benefit of the doubt. Snow is a creepy ass motherfucker trying to date. He goes, "Oh, wait till you turn 18 or whatever," to his girlfriend or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, you're fucking weird, dude. Like, Snow is just a fucking creep. I don't care that he actually waits or whatever, it's just the fact that that's a cutscene that I have to fucking sit through, and that's not what the original cutscene is in the original game in the Japanese translation. So it's just like, who the fuck decided that that was gonna be the translation, man? That's fucking weird. I don't fucking like Hope. I don't like Snow. Snow is fucking weird. I probably said Hope, but Snow, I meant Snow. I meant Snow. Snow fucking sucks. Oh, that's gonna get me. Ah, crap, 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 crap. Crap, yeah, crap, crap, crap. I fucked that up. Go, 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 go. There we go. There we go. Up, 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 up. That's gonna hurt me. Yeah, that hurt me. I knew it. I goofed it. I goofed it. We already heard this song too, didn't we, YouTube? Or did we? I think we heard the other remix. I'm really bad at this right now. Yep, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's supposed to say Marshmallow Man. Hey, Onyx Bolts! Marshmallow Man. Marshmallow Man. Marshmallow Man. I'm not that fat. Okay, I am, but still. Marshmallow Man. Alright, YouTube, thank you. I think we heard... No, we heard the other song from Millennia here tonight. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Excuse me. I'm going to my favorite MapleStory song, to be honest. Maybe my favorite one will give me luck. Ow. As long as I pay attention. Oh, no, I need to pay better attention. Jesus. Probably not. Yeah, I have no idea how much I look forward to hearing this fucking song when MapleStory Classic relaunches and everything. When we hear this song, it means I've played for about an hour or so, and we've just made it off the tutorial island, man. I almost died again. We've made it to Lith Harbor, basically, and we get to go start our job select and everything. Like, this is that song in this game. Alright, Brent, don't fuck this up. You can get one more kill. I'll do this. I'll eat this so I'm overhealed. There we go. It also is the song for a training map that is really popular at level like 15 to 25 or whatever. So we might have to hear it for a little while, but I have no problem with that. And also, if I am playing a bunch of MapleStory, you know what we do when we get bored of the OST? We go to YouTube, we go to the MIDI playlist, we do that. We play it just like we play RuneScape. I have no problem with playing an MMO the exact same way and going to the playlist and everything like that. I just look forward to MapleStory only because it's not the best game ever, but it's a very fun game to play, and I'm willing to bet that because it's a modern re-release, they're gonna include controller support and stuff like that, which really made the game really fun. For the very longest time, MapleStory was only keyboard. Playing on a controller is so much more fun, man. Having a dedicated button that you know is your other buff and other thing, or your potion button, stuff like that. Oh my god, it's so fucking amazing. Playing MapleStory with a controller is one of the best things ever. And it took them years to do that. Like, years and years. I'm gonna do this one kill, and I'm gonna start a sulflocked run. So I will start playing Sulfur. And I'll explain the rules, I'll change the description and everything, so when I do that, give me a second. Oops, I forgot to see, that's why. I'm fatigued with RuneScape. Oh, yeah. I'm done. I'm tired and I don't want to pay attention at Hydra anymore. And that's like the best thing that I should be doing in this game, really. Oh, okay, so yeah, I don't even have any more food in here. Okay, there we go. Well, another brimstone ring has been made. That's not too bad. And I started the 5th one. That's not terrible. Alright. Let me log out here. And give me a second here. Do this and sulfur. I've already tried to match these to the sizes or whatever, so, Main screen, did I do it? No, I did not. I think I didn't change anything here, so hang on. Game capture. It's gonna be sulfur. There we go. Stretch you, stretch you. There we go. And there I am. I prepared for this. I actually remembered to do this. Okay, so RuneScape, go away. Thank you very much, RuneScape. Now give me a second here. Let me go into my YouTube before I'm gonna start a new run. And let me just edit my live. Oh, my Firefox has decided to freeze. Fantastic. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Fix that. Okay. Oh, so let me change the... Let me type the description here. I'll read out the description because the description is what sulflocked is, okay? So that we can start this run. Because this will also be something that if I ever make video of or whatever, it'll explain what it is. There we go. There we go. Saved. There we go. All right. So, first two guns. First armor, first headgear, first boots. No labeled oils, only unlabeled. The first scroll must be used, and I can't use another scroll after that. The dirk is okay to get through the start of the bridge, and then that's it. And the priest armor is also okay to leave on until we find our first armor. So, because it's just the start. So, clear save. There we go. Sulflocked, start new game. Hopefully I get good stuff, and I will play the intro and everything just because it's been a while. I love Sulfur. I love this game. This is one of my... I know people are probably getting tired of this, but this is one of those games that I really like it, man. It's just good. It's a desert island game to me. I'll play it as long as I can. There we go, and starting our run. And then here we go. Before you say anything, I know you don't remember. Just listen. Look behind you, right? That fireball you saw enter this cave, that's the witch that burned down your church and everyone in it. I'm ready for one of the 4 obvious questions now. Who am I? You're the priest, padre, and patron of the burning establishment behind you, and you might not remember, but it was a vengeful rage that had you end up in that tree. I'm your conscience, the angel on your left shoulder, or hallucination, whatever fits your focus to task at hand. It's important to us both. The only thing you know is that we've been friends for a long time. You're standing outside of a cave. The cave leads to a portal, and that in turn takes you to a dimensional state called sulfur. It's a sort of waiting room for the true afterlife. I'm sure you'd have another name for the concept, with your profession and all, but you'd surprised as its nature. Where am I going? Most important question, you're gonna follow that goddamn witch in here. There are places of pure natural energy that you'll want to visit. We can only match your strength if we too utilize them. You might have noticed that death and time isn't really as rigid as most expect. There's ways to undo all this. I will help you. I wanted to read it only because I haven't done that before on stream and everything. And I do love this game. 176 hours so far into it. It's just good. There we go. We got a mystery meet start. We got our sword. Now, when I get the first gun, I can only use it for a quick second. So, we're good over here on the stream side. Yeah, we're good. Not perfectly aligned on stream, but I didn't line it up perfectly with RuneScape either, so that's okay. So right here, I can only use this for just a second, just to do this, and then goodbye. I know other people probably get rid of this pre-shirt. It's armor +1. I'm just gonna allow it. There it is. Bring me closer. I can absorb some of its primordial essence. Sorry. That word is fucking hard for me to fucking read. Dyslexia, man. It doesn't help that I'm drinking and everything too, but just know that I do have dyslexia on top of it. So whenever I slur my words, I sound extra stupid. I know it. Alright, so here's the thing. I only have the sword until we find our first gun. This is how this goes. Which is fine. It's totally fine. This gives us our first recipe, which is a little nice little starter thing that they added before. I bought the game before they added this little nice little thing, but it starts you with you can do this and do this. I think I could also do this now that I have oops, I'm sorry, do this. There we go. I got some meat skewers. I want to save this grenade, but off we go. I'm excited to just play this game again. It's just, this is one of those games. Wow, a stiff leg already. Now I can't buy a gun no matter if I had money that I could buy like a gun or whatever. I can't do that. That's the rule. I can't buy a gun from him even if I have the money. I could buy ammo, I could buy food, I could buy repair kits and stuff like that. I can't buy a gun from him if he had one. He does not have one, fortunately, but that's the rule as well for me. I forgot to put that in there. No buying a gun. It has to be we find it. But I fucking love this game, and I fucking love the community coming up with these challenges and stuff like that. It's just, I will sing praises of this game forever because it's just such, it's not only that it's been a great game, they finished, see, I can't use this. This is not a unlabeled oil. I can only sell it. It's not only a good game, they finished everything that they promised within a year. They delivered exactly on their promise that of finishing like their early access stuff in a year. That's really cool. That doesn't happen. Like they kept their promise. When they make another game, I know they publish another game and everything. Oh, Scroll of Nature, that's our first scroll. Okay, Scroll of Nature has to go on our first gun. That's our first one. So it has a chance to root the target in its spot, so it'll stop them. That's not a bad one. It's not great. It's not one that I normally use, but that I could have so much worse that's all right. It also it doesn't have terrible durability loss as far as I remember. There we go. That's not terrible, but that's my first scroll. Anything else I can't use, I gotta sell that. All right, there's a chest over there. Let's go get it. Sylvester hat, that's my hat. I have 1 armor and electric resistance 10. That is a terrible hat. I get a rollerblade as my first shoe. Move speed +10, armor +1. It's okay. Oh, there goes my grenade. We got a bathroom. So these, if you store stuff in the toilet and you find another bathroom, you can take stuff out of it again in another bathroom. That's what that's for. I was wondering what these were for, but yeah, that's it. I hope my first gun is good. I don't know why, but I have this feeling my first gun is going to be the... I'm probably going to get the name wrong, but I pronounce it as Vredi, or Vredi. It's a submachine gun, basically. It reminds me of the RCP-90 from GoldenEye. It's not the best gun ever, but it's all reliable. They also released a new gun earlier this week, which was unexpected. That was really cool. Anything up there? No. Like, I love owning this game because every time I turn around, there's new stuff. There's new tweaks. There's the endless mode getting new content. We got a durability update. I hear an explosive person. Oh no. Oh god, I fell. So I can't shoot this guy. I can't really do anything. Okay, I need them to come over here, come over here, come over here, come over here. Get away from me. Oh god. That almost killed me. I'm stuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get away from me. I survived. Okay. I survived. No, there's one more there, isn't there? There we go. Who's down here? We got broth. There we go. What else we got? We got more of you, more of you, more of you. We got boxes, we got stuff. We got a cheese, we got more of you, more of you, more of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got a rock. We've got you. I can't buy any scrolls from her. That's the rule, but I could sell stuff. I can't sell mine. Can get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. I don't have it. Here we go. Do that. I can't do anything with what you have. I could buy a scroll and maybe combine it with that, but I think that'd be breaking my rules, so I won't do that. I'm just gonna buy all the ammo that she has so that whatever gun is my first gun, I have stuff for. And take all these. I think we are, yep, next stage. I'm hoping the gun shows up soon. There's usually a room that has a guaranteed one. And I think it's on this floor, but I don't know if it's actually guaranteed. It usually just seems to be showing up so much that I feel it is. I could be wrong. Nothing up here? Man! Wait, hang on. Nothing up here. Man! Oh! Hello. 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 This will be fine. Wow, that was fast. I can't use that. Darn. Slot machine oil, yeah. I can't do that. It's not an unlabeled one, but I can sell it. Hello, stick. Come with me. Oh. Oh, another one. Another one that I can't use. Oh god, get away from me, get away from me, get away. Thank you. There we go. Do all that, do all that, do all that. Mystery meat gotten. There you are. Get you, get you, get you. Take that. Can't do anything with that. I can sell it. Hello. Can't. God damn. The game is just like, here's all the oils. Can't you do? Gorge. Hey, what do you know? A gun. All right, my first gun is a Drifter 9, which is not good. It's really not. It's not. But I can't use this scroll either. But I can shoot now. I've had a Drifter 9 that was okay, but oh, that sucks. Oh, this sucks. Okay, let's see. Stick and can only make one. Okay, do this, stick. Do this, do that. Stick, there we go. Do that, there we go. Eat you guys, there we go. I don't like a Drifter 9 as my gun. I hope my second gun is better. It's not that I hate it because it's like, it has a cool reload and everything. I like the clip and I like the style, but it's just not a good gun knowing what I have to come up against for this entire game on this playthrough. Oh my god, the other one is a Death Star. Okay. Well, I get 2 machine guns. One's very clearly better than the other. Here's hoping that the oils that I get don't fucking ruin them. God! I could have had this if I had opened this chest first. Fuck. Okay, I'm not using it on an enemy. I want to show you. I want to show you what this could have been. What this could have been. I'll show you. It's a crossbow pistol, basically. God darn it. God darn it, I could have had that. But nope, we have to stick with the rules. We have to, no breaking the rules. We have to stick with the rules. Otherwise, it's not self-locked. So, nope. Nope. Oh, god damn it. I can't cure that. I'm just gonna have to be poisoned. When this gun levels up, this gun gets the Scroll of Nature. I can't use this. Only one scroll allowed for me. And it was the first one, so Scroll of Nature. The nice thing is, the other scroll is worth a lot of money. So I'll be able to use it in case there's stuff to like buy, like a repair kit, or some food, or some ammo. I hope that my... Oh, I already got my next gun, that's right. I was about to say, I hope my next gun is good, and then I realized, oh, right. Oh my goodness gracious, hi. God, they're giving me all these guns now. Well, this one sucks. So it's okay, but... Oh, I fell. Eat the bread sandwich. And eat all of you. My bad. Be careful over here. I have like no real good HP healing right now. I have a stick. Okay, so let's see. Meat skewer, do that. And then do this mushroom soup and do this. Oh, can't do that. Can't do that. I could do you, double that, and do this, and do this. Nope, I can only do one at a time. Okay, do this and do this. So make stew. There we go. And then make stew again. Do this. There we go. Now we've got food. Now we're cooking. So this gun's okay. This one is. I'm not sure I want this gun, this one here, to get my nature route, but I might. Well, I'm almost gonna die, so I better fucking stay alive. Oh, there we go. Death Star gets it. No ifs, ands, or buts. It gets it. Oh, I'm about out of ammo for that gun. Okay. Not happy with the gun so far. I haven't found armor and I haven't found my other shoe. Hey Ralphie, how you doing? Sell you. Oh, I can't do that. I can repair these. There we go. Sell. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Keep the rest. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Keep you. Goodbye, keep you. Goodbye, keep you. Keep this, keep this. Now I could, if I had money, I'm allowed to chisel one of the guns as well. I'm gonna give myself the rule of only one gun is allowed to be re-chiseled. Just one. But I'm gonna give myself the new rule that I can't buy it. I gotta be able to find it. So if I get lucky, I can re-chisel the gun, only if I find it though. So, oh, I don't need to buy all those, but I did. Sold all these. Compact sight. I think I'm gonna need to find those. I don't think I'm allowed to buy those. I'm allowed to buy the ammo, allowed to buy the explosives, the regular stuff from a shop to me. But no weapons, no armor. Can buy an explosive because an explosive means I can get a secret for just regular items. Not to be used anymore because at a certain point none of those will be useful, but it'll just be for maybe we can find unlabeled oils, so that'll help. It'll be allowing me to help find that. Thank you, Root. Thank you. Our armor is move speed minus... Oh my goodness gracious. Guess who's starting over? Well, those guns suck, the armor sucks. Yeah, I'm starting over. That's the rules. Clear save. That's the rule. Okay, but I'm not gonna watch the intro or anything. We're just gonna keep going. Okay, yeah, that sucked. That happens, but that's the rule. That is the rules. You can't break the rules. Otherwise, it's not a self-locked run anymore. So, off we go. Damn. All right. Well, I am not putting up with that though. All right, give me that. Give me that. Maybe we'll get better luck this time anyway. So far, no items. Broth and ammo. Okay. Not terrible. Nothing. No stick. All right, grab you and get rid of you. Goodbye. There we go. And there we go. All right, round 2. Hopefully this will be better, better luck. Stick grenade is always right there. And then our stick, and then our mushrooms and everything for us. And make our... Actually do this. Make some soup. Okay. Hopefully our first gun is actually a good one. Give me a second. All right. There we go. Anything over here? Nope. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, there's a chest over here. Nut spread. I'll show you nut spread. Said the grown 35-year-old man. There we go. Come on, give me my first gun early. Be kind to me. Be kind to me. Give me a shotgun. Give me a shotgun. Be nice to me. Oh god, I'm gonna drown. I asked the game to be nice to me and it's like, okay, we will be. And then I drown, like, okay. Oh, it slows my walking speed down. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, well maybe the other gun will be not a slow walking speed gun. I'll commit. I'll commit. Oh, I found ammo. Round glasses, that's my headwear. I don't get any armor, I get charm resistance. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I have to use this gun, but nobody said anything that I can't unequip it so that I could run faster right now. Nobody said anything about that. I'm gonna do that. All right, so we have one gun, which is not a bad choice. It just has slow run speed, which we can mitigate if we have another gun that doesn't slow me down. So then I could just use it when I have to. Aw. Oh, that's actually my armor. Okay, parka, armor, and frost resistance. Okay, that's not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not great, but still not terrible. Okay, what can I think I can stick, do this, and make one of you, stick, make one of you, and stick, make one of you, and then just make fried mushrooms, fried mushrooms, fried mushrooms. There we go. I can't use that. Throwing knife, eh? Oh no, a yellow sweatshirt that I can't use. Cool, cool. Anything up here? Nope. I almost fell. Rookie oil, can't use that. So, oh, hi. Ow. My bad. I'm gonna eat those. I just don't want to equip that gun because it's slow. I could use it, but not yet. If I equip it, I can't equip my unequipped slot, so that's why I don't want to have it equipped right now. I can't have the unarmed slot. Alright, sell. And sell. And buy. I could buy an unlabeled oil from him if I wanted to, but right now I'm going to leave it as I just bought ammo. And hello, a whole fucking TV. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. If I don't, it was just gonna stay in my hand forever. Unless I got rid of it, like, in my inventory, but I threw it. So, you have to be equipped for the moment. Give me that. Hi. I don't know why they decided to give me a flat screen TV right here, but there you go, buddy. Goodbye. I'm now gonna equip this and or unequip that. Sashimi, thank you. A stick, thank you. Beautiful. What do we got over here? We got. Oh man, I should have blown that up. Oh well. Rock, thank you. Oh. Ow. Ow. Let's do that. Ow. I could probably use that gun, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. See? It's fine. Oh, a running shoe is one of my shoes. Thank you. Well, the game heard me complain about my running speed. Now, running shoes let me run faster. It increases your sprint speed by a little bit. And now I just found a fancy watch. Okay, this run is nuts. I can reload this gun whenever I want as well. My aim is shit because I'm garbage. But, I don't have to aim it. Oh my god, okay. We're good. We're good. This run may be good. Stick and do that. Make another skewer. It looks like we're rolling. I have only one more shoe slot and a weapon slot, and then whatever we get, that's it for those. Did I see anything over there? It's the way forward, so let me... Ah, here we go. Okay, we found a Santa hat. I can't use that because I've already used up my hat slot. I can't use that, I've already used up my hat slot, so those gotta get sold. That's just the way it is. At least I found something worth selling. That's where I came in, so over here. There we go. I've noticed this gun does not have a crosshair. Blue slipper is my other shoe. Move speed plus 5% and armor plus 1. Well, not great, but it did give me some extra speed. So I can't really complain. At least it's not a fucking high heel or a peg leg that ruined my speed. So that's what we got. I could do this. I could make a skewer with that. I could make a skewer with that. I can make a fried mushroom and do that. I could... I don't think I can really... I can make goop. There we go. You can smash a snail with a rock and make green goop. Alright, so armor is done. We only have one weapon slot left, and that's it for the run. Hopefully, hopefully we don't get screwed with the next weapon being garbage. If we do, I might make use of it because this gun is really good, that I might stick with the run until it's completely ruined. But I don't know why I tried to no scope that. I don't know why I tried. We've got dynamite right over here, thank you. And actually stick grenade as well. That hurt. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Meant to do that. And an egg. Nothing here. Why was the egg by the toilet? Alright, nothing over here. We got 2 rod sops, so I'll take you. Thank you very much. I've already been here, I think. Oh wait, no, I have not. You guys just got blown up by something, and it's another fancy watch. So who killed you? There has to be another enemy that's aggressive to you guys. Because it's not me. Oh, no? It is me. I just missed the fancy watch, okay. Ah, damn it. I wish I got a shoe with extra jump, but I did not. There we go. I don't have any unlabeled oil, so I can't level up the gun or anything. This gun is very nice. I haven't actually used one of these in the game before. Alright, what do we got? I can sell you, I can sell you, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, keep you, get rid of you, and I guess I'll just keep all my, get rid of you, I guess. There we go. Do that. And you are 7.62, so I'll buy these boxes. I can't buy an attachment or anything like that. I'm just gonna buy those ammo and move on. Hey, a first aid kit. Oh, our second gun is a Bronco. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Our second gun is a Bronco. That's awful. That's just awful. Guys, I'll show you why that's awful. Oh, that's awful. He just died by brick, not by me. He died by brick, not by this gun. I'm not joking. Oh, man. So, welcome to the Bronco. Oh my god, I could have had a fucking automatic shotgun if I had just not opened that fucking chest. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me, man. And now, what is with the fucking rare drops, dude? It's like the game has heard me that I'm playing a sulflocked run. Oh my fucking god, dude. Alright, I'm gonna commit with it and see if I can still stick with it. But fuck, man, I could have had a fucking shotgun, dude. Man. I could have had a fucking shotgun, man. Oh god. There. Oh, I'm glad I didn't get that. Oh, no, I'm not glad. Damn it. I would have wanted that too. Extra jumps +1. Wait, what? When I shoot you with this gun, you die. I don't care if it's not leveled up yet. You die. It's a fucking sniper rifle, damn it. I refuse to let that happen. I'm gonna beat caves and then I'm gonna be done tonight, probably. I'm gonna be making some food. And the food that I have tonight will take me quite a little bit to make. I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope someday that I've convinced enough of you to play this game, because it really is just really fun. I'm making it very difficult for myself. You don't have to play this way. But let me get rid of those, get rid of those, get rid of those. I can't use them. So it's 9mm and 7.62 right now. I can buy those. We just repaired our stuff. I can't buy attachments from you. I did say I could buy explosives. I'll buy an explosive. But I can't buy any scopes or anything like that. We gotta find those. Repairing is okay. I'm not doing the most hardcore of sulflocked, but it's still sulflock a bit. I think someone should also do a run where you can only use a gun until its durability runs out, and then you gotta drop it. Maybe I should start that one. Because then you can use all the weapons you want. Dude, don't push me into the wall like that, rude ass motherfucker. Cheap ass motherfucker. Trying to cheat me and make me die by... Oh. Am I allowed to swap out? I think, you know what? I think that's gonna be the rule. I think the rule is if I got one of these, I have to swap this out now. I can't use anything else. Okay, so now I have a bow. I didn't think about that. I forgot about the melee items. So I lose the slash now. But I lose I get projectile dodge like that and stuff like that. I'm really bad at using it though, so oh, a sock. I'm sad because the slashing sword is better, but this thing is also really good. I just have to get used to using it because I don't normally use it. Like, there we go. That's how you're supposed to use it, I guess. Do we have anything in this room? Nope. At least you can hit more than one object at once if you time it right. Or aim it right, I mean. Oh, we're at the mini boss. So only this and then one more map, then boss. I hope oh, I already have my other weapon, that's right. Looks like I got a silencer for spread. There we go. Hockland silencer, there we go. Take you. And a scroll of light. That's our first scroll. So that goes on you. Because you're my first gun, you're the first leveled up one, you get that. So my rifle is now a light gun. Oh, cool. I don't have to use the scroll of water because I can only use one scroll and I already got mine before that guy. Holy crap, okay. Maybe the Bronco won't be so bad. The Bronco is not level. Have a good one, Damon. The Bronco won't be so bad if I can get some good oils in it, but it'll probably be bullshit. Tomorrow I'm gonna play something else. I don't know what I'm starting yet. Probably be a shooter of some kind with maybe a story. Oh, that made the attack speed so slow. Oh no. Hopefully I can get some better oils. Okay, bottled water, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Will you give me something good? Nope, can't use it. I can sell it. I wonder how, what's his name? Cousin is gonna go. Oh, that works. Okay, well, this first scroll kind of sucks. I thought it was gonna be decent, but man, it ruined my attack speed. So hopefully I find an unlabeled oil soon, and maybe it blesses me with some RPM. Because if not, this one is also a wash. I've never been so screwed until I started trying to stream these. Normally I've gotten to like castle and stuff like that just fine. Now I'm struggling to get through caves all because I think I decided to stream it. Hey, a driver's license. You're worth money. Oh, I fell. Okay, off we go. Over here. Give me that broth. Oh, I have like no ammo. Here we go. Damn, he keeps zapping me. There we go. Got him. Oh, I wish I had found one of these. I can't do that. I can equip you. Oh, there we go. On to the boss. Easy peasy. I fought this guy many, many times before. However, I did die once because I stood in the mud. Hope that's mud you're standing in. Some. I didn't mean to just stand there and take that. Oh, there's Pulsa. Alright, equip you. There we go. There we go. Now onto the minions that are gonna spawn. And hey buddy, you hungry for your food? You're on time actually. Actually, you're very late. It's almost 10 o'clock. But yeah, I'll feed you. My cat is wanting his food. We didn't get very good weapons to take this guy out, unfortunately. That's just the way it goes. Oh, Pulsa. I'll take that. Here come the minions. Oh, he's almost killed me. Almost killed me. Oh. There we go. There we go, there we go, there it goes, there it goes. There we go. And I can't use the arbiter that I just got, which is okay. That is a shotgun with a one-use shot. Let me get all these though. Drop this rock, drop this. Drop you, drop you. Eat you, drop you, put you here. Suitcase get. Alright. Well, not the greatest run to start, but I might continue with it. I hope you guys have a good one. I'm teleporting to the town, and that is it. Have a good night. Time for me to go make some food and feed my cat. Yeah, buddy. Have a good night, everybody. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to play something else. Probably not RuneScape and probably not Sulfur either. So, have a good night, everybody. Thank you for being here.